I mean, if we're talking about this particular tour that we're doing for a week and a half in Spain, we've been to several wineries that are not open to the public for tasting. So we have the people who put the tour on, which is the actual restaurant from upstate New York, they have the connections to get you this insight and these tours that have that are close to the public. So, you know, unless you're a president, a celebrity, a rock star, or a fan of the Old Time Cafe, I mean, you know.
I don't want that.
Vina Tondonia.
Vina Tondonia in Rioja.
In Rioja. So a beautiful day, very traditional place. It's like stepping back in time and, you know, making the traditional methods. I mean, there's nothing down there probably from the last 30 or 40 years. You know, they make their own barrels with the cooperage, just very, very old school. And the wine we just had from 1981 was super elegant. You could drink it all day long if you could get a hold of it, but it's not available in the market. So you had to have come here.
So we met the owner and one of the family and the winemaker. What'd you think about the winemaker?
Very passionate, very patient, very knowledgeable. You know, it was important for her to carry on the family tradition that her grandfather did. You know, and to be that same
so
level.
Impressive that the tradition carries on, and that she's so
Family
passionate.
is so important.
And she understands that you don't rush nature. And I think in this day and age, everyone is trying to rush everything.
Right.
And it's so refreshing to find somewhere or some place that holds with that tradition and understands that you work with nature, you don't rush it.
I didn't even know there were wineries like this any longer. I mean, well, they're pressing grapes the way you saw it, like, you know, on the I Love Lucy show in the 50s. I mean, they are really doing old school stuff. There's no technology here. I mean, they have electricity. Other than that, there's no machines. There's nothing. Everything is done by hand. The corking is done by hand. Everything is done by hand. Wow. And it's just one of the most amazing experiences that I've had looking at wineries. And you know, they have wine here from 1870 in their archives. You can still see the bottles. Just absolutely an amazing experience. The thing I found interesting about the cellars that they have here, where they store their wine, many vintages are stored here for 10 years before they release it to the public. They're in moldy rooms. They need the mold and the spiders to control the humidity of the barrels, the wood barrels, the oak barrels themselves. And so it's kind of creepy on one hand, but if you understand the science behind it, it kind of makes total sense. But it's something that you would never see outside of perhaps the basement in the Munsters house.